Welcome back to our edpm class. Today we're going to look at shortcuts that are commonly used in preparing documents. Now shortcuts help to make work faster. Instead you have to go through a long process. So I will just discuss them. You guys can practice them after I'm finished discussing them. Make note of the shortcuts and you can go and practice them or apply them when preparing documents. The first one we're going to talk about is the save. To save a document via the shortcut method, we click on the CTRL button and save at the same time, and S at the same time, and this will save the document for you automatically. To open a document, we click on the CTRL button and O at the same time to open a document. If we want to start a new document, we use the CTRL button and N to open a new document. Now we're getting into some shortcuts that are commonly used when preparing documents here. To copy a paragraph, a word, pictures, or anything from a document or files, so forth, we select the document or select the area that we need to copy and click on CTRL and C. Remember, we need to highlight whatever or select whatever we want to copy before we click on CTRL plus C, or else it won't copy. When we want to paste whatever we have copied or cut, we click on CTRL and V after we have select this area that we want to paste the selected copy text or cut text to. To cut a text means to move one paragraph or word or picture or file from one area to the next. We're not copying it. And to cut it, after we selected or highlight whatever we want to cut, we click on CTRL and X to cut. To undo and whatever we have just did, or we have made an error, or we want to undo whatever something that we have typed, we can click on CTRL and Z. To select all the item or all the words or file in a document or in a folder, we can click on CTRL and A. To make the words italic, or italic means it slants slightly to the right, we click on CTRL and I to make it italic. To make a word bold, we can click on CTRL and B. To underline words that we want to type, we could select the words, or before we start typing, we can click on CTRL and U to underline the words. So to move the cursor to start a next word in the document, we can click on CTRL and the right arrow. The right arrow, let me scroll up to show you guys where the right arrow is on your keyboard. Oh, it's not here, but it's let's check. It's not here. I don't have it here in a picture, but the right arrow is the key that's facing the arrow key that's facing the right. It will make your cursor start to the next word. To make the cursor move to the previous word in a document, we click on CTRL and the left arrow. To make the cursor move to the start of the paragraph, of the next paragraph, we click on CTRL and the down key, so it will go to the next paragraph, at the beginning of the next paragraph. To move the cursor to the previous paragraph that we just read, or we want to move up, we click on CTRL and the up key. Now these are some basic shortcuts that you all should be familiar with, and the only way you could be familiar with it is that you practice them. So get a document or a paragraph, type it in your Word document, and start practicing using these shortcuts. I will see you in the next lesson. Stay safe.